One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars and LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field to start this game off. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years.
They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see.
He lets it fly. Snags it inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown. You know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be, and now he gets to step in.
To throw, it's Spockmeyer. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on third down.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'll leave it with him. An explosive play. The play action fake. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Back to pass. Rushes on him. They're working that left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Wants to fire on second down. Buying some time. Kept it, and he's past the marker. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. They'll try to get the first through the air. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
They already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say?
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Wants to go up top. Dumps it off in the flats. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase.
Back to throw, it's Spockmeyer. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
racing to the line in the hurry-up. Here's a heat. Took care of it himself. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
Those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to throw, it's Bachmeyer. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it on the right. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. He'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Are forced to settle for 3. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And added on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done to something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
To go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score.
Using the quick game. Still running at the 40. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Hawaii! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
But because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On the move at the 30. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He didn't. Defense took advantage of it.
Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
To the air, it's Hillstead. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On target. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they could ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots.
Davis looking to pass. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. Just making a huge play. That last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Got enough space. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.